is Ieasha of Decor Designs by Ieasha, and welcome back to my channel. I'm trying to adjust this so that I can see you and you can see me. All right. Well, today is I'm going to be sublimating. All right, and I have some cute little night pants here that I'm going to be sublimating. I got these from Five Below. If you can see these, they're so soft and they are very comfortable. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be using these to sleep in, or just, you know, to lounge around in. And they are, let me see, they are 95% polyester and 5% spandex. I don't know if you can see this. All right, but you can sublimate on polyester. All right, cotton, no, not so much. And I'm going to show you all in my next in another video how I sublimated on cotton for something that my girls needed for school, and it looked really pretty until I washed it. Okay, but I'm not going to show you that right now. Today's video is going to be all about these pants. And so what I'm going to do, I am going to add some sand right here on this pant leg, the pants leg right here. Okay, it's going to go straight down this leg here. And I have went into Canva and designed me what I wanted to say. And so what I'm going to put on my pants is Sweet Dreams, and I added a butterfly. I love butterflies. Butterflies is part of my branding for Decor Designs by Ieasha. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to show you I'm going to be using an Epson 2760 with Cosmos ink. All right, and I'm going to be printing it out on A-Sub paper. Then I'm going to take it over to I don't think I'm going to use my Cricut Easy Press. I'm going to use my actual heat press. Okay, and all of the information will be linked in the description box. I'm going to link my printer. I'm going to link my heat press. I'm going to link everything below so that you can, you know, if you want these items, you can go and check them out. All right, it is an affiliate link. All right, so let me go ahead and start printing. I'm going to show you my printer, and we're going to go ahead and press this on my pants so that you can see how I do it. Okay. All right, everyone, so I told you I was going to show you my printer that I use for sublimation, and this is my Epson 2760 printer. My husband bought this for me before Christmas. All right, actually, I think it was like in October. So I've been had it a while, and I'm going to be doing a video on showing you how to convert an Epson printer into sublimation. I'll be putting that video out in a couple of days. But here's the ink. And like I said, I'm using Cosmos ink. All right, Cosmos ink. All right, so this is my A-Sub paper that I just put right here. And it is printing out the image or the design that I made in Canva. Okay. I absolutely love Canva. That's why I design so many items in Canva, and you know, I do the sublimation here on my Epson 2760. And as you see, it's saying printing, and it said check your ink level regularly. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and let this print out, then I will come back to you. I'm going to go ahead and show you my heat press, and I'm gonna go ahead and turn my heat press on so it can be warming up. All right, so here's my heat press that I have, and I've had this heat press for many years. My husband first bought me this heat press when I started my Cricut business, which was back in, I think I started my Cricut business in 2016, but I think I've had this longer than that because I was practicing and things like that. So this will be linked in the description box below. It is a great starter. Actually, it's for beginners and, you know, for experienced, you know, if you're already experienced in heat pressing shirts. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, and this is how it looks. It's not just really big, but it's big enough for me for, you know, doing what I'm doing right now. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on and let it heat up. All right, and think I have the temperature on like 350 or 400. All right, and you will also need a lint roller to make sure you roll your items with, to make sure you get any lint or anything off. And sorry about the rattling, but you will also need butcher paper. Okay, and butcher paper is just go between the different, your shirt or your pants or whatever it is that you are sublimating, and to go on the bottom of your heat press so that you don't get any ink, just in case any ink or anything leaks out. It will not get underneath, you know, on your mat, okay, for your heat press. All right. And another item you will need is some heat tape. And I have this heat tape here along with my tape dispenser. And this will also be linked in the description box. But you will also need this. And all heat tape is it just holds your design or your image in place so that it won't move. And this heat tape is heat resistant tape, so that it, you know, it shouldn't burn when you put it up under the heat press. Okay. All right, so here's my image, and all I did was put Sweet Dreams, and I put my butterfly here. And all I'm going to do, I'm going to take it and just put it right in this area of my pants. All right, because remember, these are my sleep pants, as you know, I'm going to be using to lounge around in, or you know, to wear to bed. So I'm just going to take it and just, because I mirror the image, because you want to mirror your image so that when you turn it over, it turns the correct way. All right, so as you see here, it says Sweet Dreams. And when I turn it over, it's, you know, flipped. But when I flip it over, it'll be the correct way that it's supposed to be on my pants or shirt or whatever it is that you are sublimating, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and trim this down. Go ahead and put my heat tape on it. Put my butcher paper on it and get it ready to be put up on the heat press. All right, everyone, so this is what I was talking about when I said put the butcher paper down to protect your heat press. All right, and as you see, I've torn off a piece and put it here. All right, and I've torn off another piece and just put it right up in the, tuck my pants leg, and just tore off a piece and put it up, you know, here in my pants leg, just in case any ink decides to seep off. It won't seep through to my other pants leg, okay? So that's why I did that. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my image that I made and just put it right here on my pants. And again, it's kind of small, but I didn't want it too big. So I'm just going to kind of put it, well, first I need to take my lint roller and lint roll right here to get any lint or anything off my pants. All right, so I'm just going to take it and just go over this section here. Okay, just to make sure any lint or anything, you know, it removes it. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to take my image and just put it, I'll make sure it's where I want it. Okay, because I don't want it too far down to my leg here, to this line here. I want it to come up just a little bit. So I think I'm going to put it right in this area here. Okay. All right, so I think that's about good. And you can make this as big as you want. You can have it huge, and you can have it, you know, the length I have it. You can have it longer. It's yours, so it's just totally up to you how you want it. Okay, but I want mine about right here. I don't want anything too big. I think this is big enough. All right, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my heat tape that I was telling you about, and I'm just going to apply it. And see, you have to, I only have one hand here that I'm trying to work with, but you have to make sure that it doesn't move, okay? Because you do not want it to move. You want your image to stay exactly where you put it. Okay, and just apply your heat tape, just like so. Okay. All right, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my other butcher paper and just put it on top of this, just like so. All right. And now my heat press has heated up to the desired temperature, which is, I put it on 320. I'm sorry, 330. Well, it's at 331. So I'm just going to go ahead and take it and press it down. All right, and I'm just going to hit it and let it go. All right, it is ready. Turn it off and let's look at it. See how it looks. All right, so a lot of times when you can see the image coming through the paper, then it is ready. But I'm just going to let it go just a little while longer just to make sure. All right, because I don't want to take it up and it's not ready yet. So I'm just going to let it go for a little while longer. All right, so that's the second go round. All right, so you see this? It's even showing through the butcher paper. So you sure it's ready now. All right, can you see that? All right, so let's go ahead and peel it off and see how it looks. Remember, it's going to be hot. So I have some heat gloves, and I'm going to be using like a little pick to remove these. So make sure you get you some heat gloves because it is really hot. All right. All right, y'all. So I've started to peel it up. All right, and look up there. It is so cute, y'all. I told you I love butterflies. So I'm trying to peel it up. All right, so here is the ink. Now all the ink did not come off, but it looks really good, as you can see right here. And I put sweet dreams, and I put my butterfly here. All right, I love it. And like I said, these are my sleep pants or my lounge pants that I'm going to be wearing. All right. So I hope you all like this video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, where you'll see event decorating, you will see balloon designs, you will see Cricut tutorials, and you will also see sublimation. I hope that you all have an amazing day, and I will see y'all in my next video. Sweet dreams.